Hey there, Aquarius. How are you? How's your month treating you so far? I'm happy to see you. Thank you for joining me. And we are just going to dive right in to both of your readings straight away. So let's just see. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of June for their highest good? Ooh, pretty lovely so far, Aquarius. Don't worry, I will pan the camera down in just one sec so you can see your cards. But for now, between me and Spirit, Aquarius, June 2018, lovely. Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit, for their highest good this month? For their highest good, always and only for the highest good of all Aquarians watching this video. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. What do they need to know, Spirit, for their highest good? Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll hold off for a second. All right. I get excited. Gosh. Continuing theme. I promise to explain every gosh. I'm not trying to hold you in suspense. Okay. Just a couple more, please, for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Goodness. Wow. Okay, then. Pretty damn spectacular, have to say. Wow. Okay, so this is the kind of reading I like to give, Aquarius. Like, nary a negative card in the bunch. Got a lot of people around you. A lot of potential this month. And I have to say, a lot of wealth potential this month. So many money cards, and like the really good ones. Like really good. Pursuing, this is what they're saying, okay? Pursuing your passion brings you wealth. Pursuing what excites you and makes you feel alive and charges you up, you know, follow your bliss, as they say. That is really the message for you this month, Aquarius. What is your bliss? Go get it. And I want to put a caveat here and say that when I say follow your bliss, please know that both you and I should know that following your bliss doesn't mean that the whole freaking journey is like blissful every step. It's hard work. You're gonna sweat, you're gonna cry, you're gonna doubt, you're gonna bleed for this thing. If you really fucking love it though, you're gonna get it. Follow your bliss. If you can follow it past the doubt and the wounds and the tears and the sweat and all that stuff, then it's already yours. That's what they just said. And I feel like they're saying that because so many of you have already committed. And I really want to commend you. Like, this is very good. You can trust your intuition. You can trust the, like, Spirit is showing me the image of a compass. And they're saying a lot of you have really, like, you have found your true north. And you're going. You know, this card isn't here, but Spirit is bringing to mind the star card because that's your card, Aquarius. Like, in tarot, astrologically speaking, the star is Aquarius. And you are this rebel with a cause. You are the disruptor. Like, your disruption, the way that you do things differently and your own unique way and the way that you feel called to do them is going to fucking work. You have a vision. You have a vision, so as long as you stay adaptable and you're willing to learn the rules, learn the structure, learn the discipline, the wealth is also going to take care of itself. This is just one, and not even the best one, of the wealth cards that you have here. So Aquarius said, why don't you just show me my damn cards? Done and done, Aquarius. You're right. Let's do it. Here we go. We can do it. I'll swear. Oh my God, come on. I need a new camera, Aquarius. I'm working on it. Okay. We did it. We sort of did it. Okay. Like I said, not a single card of strife. Not even like a small one. You know what I mean? Like, this is just good. Okay. Doesn't mean you're not going to have problems, Aquarius. It just means, like, this looks pretty fertile, and the problems that you do have are probably going to be easily solved because you're showing some real expertise, some real creativity, and also a calm that you may have been lacking before this. Like, just a peacefulness, a solidness. Like, man, I know what I'm doing. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I'm committed to it. Doesn't mean, again, that there will never be moments where I'm questioning, like, am I doing it right? Is this the right thing? But you're committed to it. And if, Aquarius, if you're watching this and you're like, I'm not committed to it, I don't know what my bliss is, what am I doing? You are going to be hearing from messengers this month that guide those of you who feel unsure to what your bliss is and what the path is. Like I said, so many people in your reading, and here all the court cards that you have happen to come all next to each other. For some of you, Spirit is telling me very, very, very clearly that this is like your family. We have a king, we have a queen, we have a kid. Like, so for some of you, this may be your parents, or this may be like you are one of these people and this is your partner and this is the young person in your life. But Aquarius, these are of course general readings, as you know, and because it's not one-on-one, I get several messages. So for some of you, this might be your actual biological family. For others of you, these are just people around you that you love or you respect and are close to you. So let me describe their characteristics and you can figure out for yourself who these people are. The King of Pentacles is a master of the realm of wealth, practicality, business. Like, they are a master of managing their resources and like creating more money, creating more wealth, creating more of whatever they want, really, because pentacles are resources. So if you have questions about how to handle your resources, this person can help you. This person may also be the boss or the whomever that is giving you the money. This is a benevolent figure. This is kind of like a patron. Spirit is saying for some of you, father. For some of you, it's father. Like I said, for others of you, it's like an authority figure of some other kind, like a boss or someone that you just look up to, maybe that does something in the same vein as you, or can help you, like, learn it, like they said, okay? So, King of Pentacles. Now, this Page of Cups, very different. And I love, like, they're all from different suits, right? And you notice that your suit, the swords, the air signs, you're missing because, you know, this reading is for you. So, the Page of Cups is somebody around you who is very sweet. Bubbly is the word Spirit is using. And like, they may be chronologically literally younger than you, or they might just have like a very youthful, exuberant, very sweet, optimistic kind of energy around them. The Page of Cups is the kind of person who is like, I know you can do it. Like, this is a young person, or like I said, maybe just somebody who has a very youthful energy that is like supporting you and sweet to you and just believes in you and encourages you. And I would expect to get like some kind of message or text or email or whatever from this person kind of just popping up out of nowhere and giving you a little dose of happiness and kindness. Okay. Now this Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Charisma. This is the queen of magic. This is the queen of creativity, where the king is the master of like wealth and resources and how to create money and how to create more like business. The Queen of Wands creates magic. She might make art. She might make music. She might be a writer, or she may just do her own thing in some other way. In some way, the Queen of Wands is a leader. You notice her black cat and her magic wand. She also tends to be a very like intuitive, passionate, like a fiery kind of person, but very warm. You know, like she's not the kind of person who singes you with her fire. She's the kind of person who draws other people toward her. That's what makes her such a natural leader, is just that natural charisma. This person believes in you. And the same way that this king can contribute, like, here's either money directly from me to you, or here's how to handle your money better, this person can help you channel your creativity and your leadership and, like, your sort of entrepreneurial spirit is what Spirit is saying. No pun intended. And the Queen of Wands is very supportive. And she's also, like, just like I said, very creative. So maybe even if it's just like, I want some input and I want some, like, critique, that is going to be a really wonderful person to come to. Like, she's not going to poke holes in your work for no reason. She's going to be very warm and kind and supportive and helpful about it. Like, help you, Spirit just said, reach your full potential, because hovering right above her is the Emperor. And hovering right next to that is the Ten of Pentacles, the Wealth card. And I'm just going to show you. And this came up, exactly this pair, in another reading. So Aquarius, if you happen to watch your moon or your rising sign and you have, I really honestly can't remember which sign it was that got this, but if you happen to watch your rising or moon sign video and you had the video where these two popped up together, I would take that as like a huge double down on the fact that, like, you might be running your own business, or you're in some way laying the foundation for great wealth, great, stability, future, legacy. Like, this is, both of these guys are all about building something that is going to last beyond them. Like, you know, this money that I make is going to take care of my children and my pets and everybody beyond, you know, even if I were to die tomorrow, I know people around me would be taken care of, or, you know, like, I'm going to get this house so that everybody can feel protected. Like, these are both father kind of energies. And then, beautifully and very interestingly, you have both the Emperor and the Empress in your spread. This, to me, is also incredibly powerful. Like, so, the Emperor is like Mars. You can see that he has Aries, like the rams, on his chair. And the Empress is like Libra. You can see she has, actually, I don't know if she has it inscribed. No, her scepter is the sign of Venus. But okay, take my word for it. The Empress is representing Venus. Mars energy, like, Aries and Libra are opposites, the same way Mars and Venus are quote-unquote like opposites. And the wonderful thing when you have both of these combined in your reading is they're saying you have both of their gifts. You have the Emperor's ability to build, to create, like, to go out and get what you want, like very yang, masculine, quote-unquote energy of, like, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna go do it, I'm gonna go make it happen, take action and, like, get results. And the Empress is like the opposite, but she draws in just as much abundance. It's just that she is more of a creator. She is more of an attractor. You know, Venus is not known for, like, being a hard-working goddess. She sits back on a, you know, a silk divan and has people bring her chocolates and entertainment and books and really whatever she wants. You, with this card, are able to attract the abundance that you want, and you're also taking the action. Like I said, you have a vision. Be adaptable with your money. Spirit is also saying invest. So some of you might be investing in your business, putting money into whatever this is that you're going to do, and it feels very worthwhile because the 2 immediately multiplies into the 10. The investment that you make, the changes that you make, even doing things like, I'm going to change up my budget so that I can save a little more. Adjustments that you make to your money in general this month are very, like, extremely beneficial. Every effort that you make to, like, quote-unquote take control of, like, your money and your resources and even just your self-discipline and your routine has, like, exponentially amazing effects. Generosity and payment is coming to you. Whew, so many good money cards. And, you know, for all that I've been talking about, I feel like some of you are either building a business or getting some kind of, like, different job. Or maybe just broadening something that you've already been thinking about. You have, along with all these other amazing money and wealth cards, you have the only card in the deck for the successfully self-employed person. Maybe a freelancer, maybe a side hustler, maybe you literally do just have your own business or your own website or your own shop or whatever. The Nine of Pentacles is about being justifiably proud of yourself. Being able to look around at the harvest. You know what I mean? This is the harvest. This is like, I did the work and now I get to sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. I get to look at the field full of like fruit and go, wow, I did that. I did that. Me. Like, that's pretty incredible. Doesn't mean you don't have help, because obviously you have assistance here. But you're going to be able to feel like damn proud of yourself. Sit back and enjoy. And that's what they're saying. And I love that, like, this Nine of Pentacles is flanked by these two very powerful feminine figures in the Tarot. Sisters, you know, number 3 and number 2. The Empress and the High Priestess. You can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. This is going to be even bigger than you think it is what Spirit is telling me. And that is really exciting, Aquarius. Like, it feels like you're very much focused on money and building and enjoying the life that you want in June. And every effort that you make for that is going to serve you. Like, absolutely serve you. Here's the other thing Spirit is saying. Be generous. Be generous with your resources this month, because you're going to get that in return. And it just happens to be one of those laws of the universe that when you share what you do have, even if it's not much, even if you're like, I don't have all this wealth, how am I supposed to, you know, feel like an empress and an emperor? If you can give $1 to somebody who needs it on the street, or to somebody whose work that you want to support or whatever, even the smallest effort to support the people around you that are doing good things, or just that you want to offer your generosity to, you have cards, several cards here that say that your generosity will be repaid many times over. Just a thought, Aquarius. You've got a lot of good stuff coming to you this month. Okay, so that said, let's move now into your Fiercely Focused spread, where we pull a card to be a theme for your month, and then we will pull 4 more to go with that card to give you the action steps that you want to take to make the most of June, to get the very most that you can out of this month. So Spirit, what is the theme of June 2018 for Aquarius? Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. What is it that Aquarius needs to know this month for their highest good? Haha. Things are changing. Little mysterious, little bit in flux. Don't be afraid. You're building a new life. It's gonna get a little mysterious. It's going to be like, the moon is about metamorphosis and transformation, and it's also about being kind of okay with the fact that things are a mystery. Let it be a thrill, Aquarius. Just enjoy the journey. Now here's the other thing that Spirit is reminding me of when I look at this. There's a saying in French, entre chien et loup, and please forgive my French accent. It means between dog and wolf. And the phrase in French is, it means twilight, the time of day, twilight. When you can't maybe see the difference between, is that a dog or is that a wolf coming toward me? Literally, this moon is between dog and wolf. Are my fears real, or is that just a dog? Like, oh my God, was I thinking that was a wolf when really it's just a nice friendly dog? Like, maybe the dog can even help me find my way out of this strange land and find the daylight again. Spirit wants you to know that you shouldn't, don't trust your fear. some people's reaction when they're in this strange land and, you know, they're in the dark might be to like hide somewhere and to ironically put themselves even more in the dark. No, no, no. Walk out into the moonlight, Aquarius, lunatic, get a little crazy. See what happens. You're being altered, you know? You're going through a change. Emperor, Empress, I wouldn't be afraid of what's on the other side. You know what happened to the Ninja Turtles when they, you know, got covered in that radioactive ooze, right? Superheroes. Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting silly, Aquarius. All right, let's look at your money. Let's look at your resources, your effort, job, business, whatever it is that Spirit wants to highlight. What is it that Aquarius needs to know when it comes to their money for their highest good this month, Spirit? All right, they flipped it right over. Didn't have to choose. Okay. What did they say? Make a plan. Take a step back, look at what you're doing, think about your routine, think about the steps that you take, just like the Emperor, you know? Think about what's been useful and what's been a waste of time and change your plan accordingly. Change your routine accordingly. If you are the kind of Aquarius, like so many of you wonderful air sign Aquarians are, that has no plan and no routine, now is the time to make one. The Emperor always speaks of the fact that it's your planning and your structure and your discipline that will lead you to wealth, okay? Wealth and like satisfaction and victory, honestly. All right, you know what, Aquarius? We're almost done. So I just want to look at you for this last little part. Hey, Aquarius. Okay. Can you see me? You can see me. I'm down here. Okay. All right, let's look at your mind. What's going on in your element? The element of words, thoughts, the realm of ideas. Wow, and they just threw that one out too. Another 7. Okay. Lighten your load. Don't be looking at the past. Move forward. Like I said, it's another 7. There's something in your plans that needs to change. There's certain things that need to get dropped and left aside if you are to focus on what it is that you really want to create. And I would encourage you to, once you decide what those things are that you need to let go, really be committed to letting them go. Don't be running and looking over your shoulder. You're going to trip. You know what I mean? You don't drive looking in the rearview mirror. Terrible idea. If you've chosen a destination and a course, go forward. Lighten your load. Okay. Now let's look at your heart, your relationships. Spirit might want to highlight romantic love, or they might want to highlight friendships or family type love. What is it this month in June that Aquarius needs to know for their highest good, Spirit? For their highest good, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, you got a bonus card. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is lovely, and let's see what your bonus card is. They're both great. Lovely. If you are worried at all about that satisfaction that Spirit keeps saying you can have it. But you must go forward courageously with an open heart. Be vulnerable. You know? Be open-hearted. If you have something to say that takes some courage and like some sweetness, say it. And you may be surprised to find that a suitor, a prince or a princess on a white horse, is coming and delivering a very sweet message to you. This feels different than the Page of Cups, which was more like just sweet and nice and friendly. This is like possibly romantic for some of you. And, you know, of course, general readings, Aquarius, so that may not be the case for all of you. Some of you, it's definitely somebody like asking you out or presenting you with like, would you maybe like to do this with me? But for others of you, this is just somebody coming in and giving you an opportunity that is like, Spirit is just giving me this impression of like a person who's just like, really? Like for me? You're giving that to me? Like that's for me? Like that's, they keep giving me. So I feel like you're getting a really incredible gift this month. It feels heartwarming. It feels, I mean, you had so many wealth cards that I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like, here's like a gift, like a thing. But this feels very like, it feels like an emotionally fulfilling, like nourishing kind of gift. Like a visit or a message, or even just a sentimental, like it could still be a gift, but it's something that's more sentimental than anything. I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know. Comments are there. Ask your questions. Tell me your thoughts. What are your stories? I want to know, Aquarius. Okay. And finally, let's look at what's lighting you up, firing you up, charging you up. They threw it right out. Yeah. The thrill of competition. The thrill of throwing your hat in the ring and saying, I'm in. I'm going to do it. I'm going for it. I would say also, though, don't be careful, Aquarius, of wasting your time on like petty arguments and petty kind of actions. This is kind of like childishness. And the Emperor and the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and all those very like stalwart, proud, powerful cards are saying like the last thing you want to do is child's play. If you really want this, then really fight for it and really go for it, and don't be worrying about like people and things that are kind of like just trying to distract you. It's like a gnat. Like, ugh, like can you just get out of my way? Like, it's like that. And just proceed on your course. Always prepare to like let things go. Just continuously like, oh, like, do you not like what I'm doing? Okay, well that's a thought I don't need to hang on to. Drop. Leave it behind. I'm carrying what I need and I'm going. And with kind of like a merry little grin on my face. Things are changing, Aquarius. And there is like a very sweet reward coming in exchange for you looking at how you do things and making some minor adaptations and some new routines, leading to like incredible possibilities and real satisfaction. Looks good. Wishes fulfilled. I'm excited for you. So like I said, please let me know if you want to share in the comments, or if you want to book a personal reading, or if you want to learn more of this stuff. My magic school is linked below as well. All of the things are there. Thank you so, so much, Aquarius, for being here with me. You're one of my favorite signs. I'm always excited to talk to you. And if I don't see you before then here on the channel, I hope that I see you in your July reading. Bye, Aquarius.